Alright, students, now we're going to actually add our bio into our website in that content area. If you would, look at this in your root folder. You should have placed it, or if you've got it located somewhere else, it doesn't matter. I've got my bio as a Word document. I'm going to literally open it up in Word, and then I'm just going to copy and paste. I may have some italics and bold. I don't think it'll remember those particular styles. This is more text than I need, but I'm going to grab it. I'm going to say edit, copy, like a normal cut and paste. Go back to, close this out, go back to Dreamweaver, and inside my bio area, over here in the design view, I could just highlight this where it says insert bio here, and then paste it. Notice down here in the code side, where it says div ID equals content. This is a nice thing about design view. If you highlight something over here, it shows it on this side exactly where it's at, which is really helpful. But I'm just going to take this here in the design view. Make sure you're not in live view. Live view you can't design in, but you can kind of look and see what it would look like on the web. But design view is for editing. I'm going to highlight this so I can replace it. I'm going to say edit, paste. I'll tell you what I may do. Let me try paste first. Okay, it worked out fine. It even retained the boldness and the links. And there's a little something crazy going on down through here, but we'll check that out later. I think I know what it is. All right, so there's a bunch of text. It's purple. We've got one link here that's defaulted to that blue. We're going to change links in another video. But there it is in design view. Look at it. And that's where you should do. You should actually paste your text in here. It may scramble a little bit, but if you get it in there, we can edit the things as we need to. All right, go back to code view, and let's stylize this text a little bit. So that means we're going to be in the content area right here. I no longer want my text to be violet or purple. I want my font to be, actually I'm going to try font family, looking for Verdana or some kind of, here's a Helvetica, let's go with this, Helvetica, Gill Sans, etc. Like I say, we'll talk more about type later. So grab a typeface for your body copy. I want the font size to be something a bit smaller, so I'm going to say 12 pixels. And I'm going to open up the leading, the leading, the line height, and it's called line, H-I-G-H-T, height. And I'm going to say, we use pixels as well, I'm going to say 20 pix. That's a little bit large, so it'll open it up and breathe a little bit. And then I want to say color of this typeface, and I want it to be, I'm going to use the color picker, and I want something kind of a dark gray. I don't really want it black, so I'm going to grab, actually, that color right there, just hit enter, and make sure you put the semicolon afterward. Let's go look at design view, see what happens. So my text is smaller, a little more spaced out. It's actually a little too small, so I'm going to go back there and edit the code. I'm going to make it, instead of, that was in the content, instead of 12 pixels, I'm going to go ahead and make it 15 pixels and say, I'm going to leave it at 20. Okay, as far as the line height goes. It's align left by default. We could make it justified if we want to do text align, but let's leave it align left at this point. All right, let's leave it there for the moment.